Okay, so maybe you're thinking about buying Hollow Knight, or not, I don't know. Maybe you've seen some things about the game, or even the upcoming sequel Silksong. Maybe you haven't even heard of Hollow Knight, but my question for you is, why haven't you bought it already? So, my friend tried to sell this game for me for a good 6 months before I tried it, and it was the best experience playing a game I've ever had. Even though I thought that I didn't like single player games, Hollow Knight is the pinnacle of metroidvanias. I've never played any other metroidvanias, but I know that this is what they're supposed to be. Hollow Knight is one of the best games I've ever played, and the experience of playing it blind was one in a lifetime. Hollow Knight has a rich and deep lore so complex that this guy's career is built upon being the Jesus of the Hollow Knight community. Wait a second. All of the character designs are great, and each character has their own little charm. Even if they have close to no dialogue, you will be ecstatic every time you get to meet a familiar face or find a new NPC to talk to. Hollow Knight's gameplay is one of the most challenging out there, eating up hours of your time just for a single percentage. I'm looking at you that I will not name for the sake of a spoiler-free video, but it's not impossible to beat to the point of making you give up. It's a challenge, yes, but it's so rewarding when you finally beat that boss. The exploration is extremely rewarding, making you want to keep exploring. You only need a handful of items to beat the final boss, but there is so much more you can find just by wandering for a bit. But there is also so much you will miss on your first playthrough, so you better be prepared to get at least 3 different endings. The soundtrack though is out of this world. Christopher Larkin has made some of the best game music I've ever heard. It just amplifies the gameplay to a great extent, and it fits the mood perfectly. The combat of Hollow Knight is very simple, and the exploration is addicting. The world building and lore keep you stuck in this cute little bug world. The music and sound design also lend to this. Christopher Larkin's score is just perfect. The fact that it's only $15 is basically a sin. It's extremely cheap and offers tons of content. I have almost 100 hours in this game, and that's rookie numbers. I really don't know what to add because it's just so hard to explain, but if you've been convinced by this short video, I highly recommend playing as blind as possible and with no distractions like music or YouTube to get the best experience possible. Okay, Panda out.